Did Tessa Blanchard call a black female wrestler the N-word in Japan? A lot of stuff to talk about right now.
This is Wardlow from AEW, and you're watching The Joe Cronin Show.
A wrestling podcast with attitude.
What's going on, wrestling fans? My name is Joe Cronin. This is The Joe Cronin Show for over 8 years here on YouTube. Find me on Twitter at CorruptedPod, CorruptedPod. Now, I gave both women the chance to maybe say something to me or communicate with me before I made any kind of video. I haven't heard anybody say anything yet. There's a lot to say in this, so I'm going to start right from the beginning. The bottom line is Tessa Blanchard is being accused of some kind of racism. Tessa Blanchard, of course, just right now having a phenomenal year. Impact Wrestling's Tessa Blanchard, 2019 Wrestler of the Year, maybe on her way to the first female Impact Wrestling World Champion Sunday night. That was written 4 hours ago, just 4 hours ago by IGN. So 4 hours ago by IGN, and everybody is praising her, getting ready for Sunday. Impact Wrestling's Tessa Blanchard, blah, blah, blah. Everything I just read right there comes from IGN. So much praise. She's had a storied last year and a half. I would say the last 14 months for Tessa Blanchard have been amazing as she continues to grow her legend. And get better as a wrestler and just become this whirlwind. Sami Callihan obviously has a lot to do with it as well, because a lot of times in wrestling when somebody just becomes a megastar, it starts with a mega rivalry, and she's had quite that with Sami Callihan. But on Twitter today, she is accused of being, I guess, racist, and all these different women are coming out to talk about it, mostly Allison Kay, or Sienna. Other women are coming out to support this. La Black Rose and from Puerto Rico says, Sienna and I'm Chelsea Green. Thank you so much. And it was Sienna and Chelsea Green who first did come out about this. Yes, this happens on Japan 2017. If Tessa Blanchard do not remember, I can. Wait a minute, let me try to read that again. Thank you so much for that story. Yes, that happens on Japan 2017. Okay, so we're going to, I guess, trust the literacy of fucking special needs, whatever the fuck writing this is. I am not a mean girl with any coworkers, or it might be her second language. I probably shouldn't be mean. That's actually, she probably speaks more languages than I do. I speak one badly. She might speak two. Maybe that's what it is. That's probably what it is. Be kind of racist is not ridiculous, is a sickness. Wow. So she's basically confirming that, I guess. Allison K, remember when you... So this is the tweet that started it, really. Remember when you spat... She's talking to Tessa Blanchard. Remember... And let me pull that tweet up, too, because Tessa Blanchard tweeted out... hey, women, try supporting one another. So basically, it's Tessa Blanchard tweeted out, hey, women, try supporting one another. Cool things happen when you support each other, basically. Allison Kay then says, remember when you spat in a black woman's face and called her the N-word in Japan? Was that you supporting women? The audacity of this tweet. Yikes. I just want to back the truck up for a second. If this happened in 2017, why did you wait till now to come forward and say anything? Like, why did you wait till Tessa Blanchard is on top of the world right now and getting all this attention and doing so well? Why did you wait from 2017? So you're telling me you knew that she was a racist in 2017, yet none of you said anything? You're all just coward scum. You're all cowards. You guys just went, oh, who cares? Haha. But I don't know. So I find it weird that all of a sudden now, you're coming out with this on somebody. But then again, who knows? It sounds like it's being backed up that Tessa has done this, or this happened, obviously. I don't know if that was a work, but it's being called that this is something that happened, I guess, in the back. So it's to be assumed that way, that this is really something that happened as some kind of racial thing. Like, this isn't a work of any kind in the back where she had to call someone an N-word as part of a storyline. Now let's go to another person. Ilsa Dawn also responds. As someone who experienced your bullying firsthand, received regular verbal abuse, was spat on, had rumors spread about me, dealt with multiple attempts by you to blacklist me from other companies, just pray you now follow your own advice. Wow. So it sounds like people are exposing her, to be honest, at this point. I mean, I thought maybe jealousy, like some of people were jealous and so now they're mad or whatever. But I mean, you got, I don't know, women from all over the place are coming out. She's from the NXT UK. So, which is, by the way, going on tomorrow. So, yeah, Tessa Blanchard is under fire right now, being exposed, apparently. I mean, a lot of people were saying they thought it was a storyline where she called someone the N-word, but they're saying this happened for real, like in the back. And the spitting thing seems to be a bizarre. Like, why is it always... This is like the third different person to accuse her of spitting on them. Is this a thing that, goes... that she does, spits on people? The spit of a Blanchard will take you out. Do you love the spit of a Blanchard? That's not how the Blanchards talk, but I'm just being an idiot. But yeah, so I'm running with all this stuff. I did reach out to them and try to hear from... If anybody wants to talk to me, Allie, Blanchard, Sienna, whoever the other people were, Chelsea Green, whatever. You consistently put down, bullied, and belittled countless female coworkers, including me. Is that support? That's also what Chelsea Green wrote. We didn't really get to that part, but she also wrote that. But yeah, so this is all coming out today, and there's a massive fight on Twitter. For anybody that thinks this isn't a story, my phone hasn't blown up. I don't know why people are obsessed with the story, but it's like my phone was fucking going off every second this morning with people DMing me about this. I have so many DMs, I can't even get back to the DMs. I have emails and DMs about this. I'm assuming because it started happening and I wasn't reacting to it really. But now it's really come out. But anybody wants to talk to me, you can email me, joecronenshow@yahoo.com. And you can, of course, hit me up on Twitter @CorruptedPod on Twitter, CorruptedPod on Twitter. And leave a comment down below. What do you guys think about this situation? Is this truth being exposed about Tessa Blanchard? Or is this some kind of just angry, mean girl jealousy going on? Let me know what you think about this down below. It has been just insane. Now, Tessa Blanchard did respond to this, and I do want to read that response because that'd be ridiculous not to read her response to some of this. Tessa Blanchard says, I've never been anything but kind to you. I've dealt with mean girls since I started. Not saying I'm a saint. Hell, I've had my ups and downs. I've made silly decisions. Such is life. You have zero merit in your comments, instead putting me down here for a little clout. You got my number. I mean, that's so weird to go on and say, I don't know. I don't know. There's no other comments. Now here's Moose. Let's see what Moose says. I guess you and Chelsea Green are absolute angels with a clean past. The timing of these tweets from you guys shows a lot about your characters. Wow. So the Moose is coming to Tessa Blanchard's defense. Wow. I mean, I think he's got a great point about the timing of these tweets, guys. That's the thing that I'm understanding. Think of the timing of these tweets. These girls are all accusing Tessa Blanchard of all these things from basically 2017 and 2018, and they're just coming out with them now. It seems like a jealousy thing, and I think Moose is picked up on that. I guess you and Chelsea Green are absolute angels and have a clean past. The timing of these tweets from you guys shows a lot about your characters. Yeah, it shows a lot that if you saw actual racism go down, you didn't even say anything back then. You didn't tweet it out. You didn't say nothing. You didn't handle it in the back. And maybe somebody did handle it. Maybe that's why we never heard about it. But now you're going to bring it up now. It's weird. Did it get handled or didn't it get handled? You know? Very confused about all this. It sounds like there's some truth to what's going on, but it also sounds like people are taking advantage to pile on Tessa Blanchard. I don't know. I don't know. But Moose seems to be coming to her defense, obviously. Rebel Tania says, I'd like to think people change over time, but I can confirm the bad behavior and non-supportive attitude in Japan. I was there. So there's someone, definitely seems like this did happen. But again, it is weird timing to bring it up now. She did more nasty stuff in Japan. Never forget. Practice what you preach, sweetheart. I stand by ABELsalasJR PR. I forget who that is. ABELsalasJR. I can't fucking read right now. I'm too tired. I can't read. I can't even read English right now. Never mind. Names like that. I'm trying to read these other ones. There's a response down below by Allison. She's a fun-loving person who would never disrespect anyone. Much love to you, Rosa. I'm reading these. Allison K from Siena. The reason I've never said anything until now. Okay, so now she's going to respond to that. The reason I've never said anything until now is because it wasn't my story to tell. I made it clear to La Rosa that I had her back, and today was the day she gave me permission. You can't force someone to come forward, but you can be there for them. That is supporting women. Damn. The day I got the call from my girlfriend, La Rosa Negra, of the incident, she made me promise to keep my mouth shut because she was afraid of being blackballed by her. As promised, I did so. I helped her get into Marvelous, which is another Japanese promotion. Renee Michelle tweets that. Damn. This is getting ugly. Well, I don't think Moose responded to those yet. Man, listening to Joe Cronin try to read stuff is like fucking listening to nails on a chalkboard. But you know what's weird, though, is I used to read stuff live. I used to have a teleprompter and read live stuff like fast, and then words would be spelt wrong, and I'd just have to figure it out, and I had no problem doing that. But right here, I'm sitting here struggling reading tweets. But anyway, there's all the stuff that we know. I haven't received any kind of response from anybody about what the facts are, what the truth is, what the hell is going on. But I guess you guys will have to make up your own minds right now. But now there's not another piece of new information that I have to really tell you about right now. What do you all think in the chat below? Seems like this definitely happened, but how do you feel about it? Why did it happen? What's the context of it? And it was from 2017. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments down below. Tessa Blanchard, this situation, what's up? Here's some other videos that you might have missed from me. This is the Joe Cronin Show here on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Do not miss my other videos, my follow-up videos to this, my interviews with wrestlers, interviews with other people, and crazy shit that I do. Here's the video links. Don't miss it. Subscribe. It's bell time down below. And write something messed up in the comments section. I'll see you guys.